Hello, welcome back to the Dungeon Lounge where nothing of consequence happens.
I don't acknowledge it either.
Is what is Elizabeth Ingram?
Ah, ah,
Don't worry about it.
uh,
All right. You have given me my assignments. I am to go kill animals.
yes, animals.
Animals.
Grumble, grumble.
Poor Grim has to exist in a world with other people.
It's fine.
I can't see the deers. It's all foggy. Shit.
There you go.
Wait, I hear it. I hear weird deer sounds. I don't think it's actually the sound a deer makes, but
I think they do actually make some sort of sound like that.
I think they do, but I don't know if it's that. Hello, dear. I require your hide. For noble purposes.
Becky.
Have you guys set up an apiary yet?
No, we have not. We were primarily looking around in the.
Oh, that's a bear.
We've killed a couple of those.
Oh, but not with me. Also, I'm by myself.
You'll be fine.
There's the. God damn it, the deer saw me.
I would also at this time to see if they are still in chat, Space Shrimp, to check your Discord. Or a certain level of certainty or urgency. Thank you.
Okay, fine. I'll kill this boar.
Leather scraps are actually we need a lot of leather scraps, so that's perfectly welcomed.
Yeah, yeah.
Boars and deer for the hides and all that.
Next, be useless.
It's good for food.
Yeah.
But
that deer took off, so I shouldn't be relying on it. A deer. Yes. First shot. Oh, you fucking stupid graylings. This is vengeance for being alive.
There we go. Extend that range a little bit. Flatten this a little more.
How dare this forest have fog?
There we go.
Oh, there's. Damn it. Why can deers have such a far range? Like, I can't see you.
Are you running through the forest and stuff?
No, I wasn't.
Because it's mostly the sound that alerts them.
I wasn't moving at the point at which it got alerted to my presence. I was just standing far away.
Fair enough.
But I don't know. Small Stonehenge. Hello. Skeleton lives in there. That's his house. That's fine. Keep your house.
We do not mess with the skeletons.
Well, it's not an alive skeleton. It's just bones. In a decorative arrangement. I'm having a lot of bad muscle memory right now.
Of playing different games?
Yeah. Like, time to run. Oh, no, that's not the button. That wasn't a very successful hunting day. Two boars, one deer.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
All things considered. All right. Are you coming to sleep the night away then?
I am. Oh, deer.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Come on. Yeah. Thank you. I feel slightly better about the day.
Cool. I need to dump those in there. Place stacks.
Oh, that's not a board. That's a rock.
I just see a bunch of like dead bodies on the map. I should clear them. Or like skulls.
Or you could build shrines around them.
No, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm all right. I don't need to. I don't need to do that.
That's not my bed. That's not my bed. That's my bed.
You fell asleep.
Oh, you're getting a dream? I don't get a dream.
Fucking dreams. I mean, to be perfectly blunt, like fucking, they go too fast for it to be a very easy to read thing.
Yeah. I cook.
I will make an extra little couple of things to put over there. Up, more cook space. Big bear.
Oh.
Do not let burn. Thank you.
Okay. Did I hear the?
Thinking of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I was asking myself if I heard the bear go off, but nope, I did just.
The bear go off?
That they've cooked. Oh, shit, this one in the middle is really hard to get at. It might burn. No, I don't want to put more things out. No, I want the things in the middle.
You go from the side. You just target the thing.
Okay.
Don't look at it from the. You don't get it from the side over here. That's the wrong.
Well, no, I'm getting the end.
Yeah, because you kind of just target the sticks in particular that you're aiming for, and there you go.
Okay.
Not from that side.
Well, no, I'm not doing the middle of it. This side again.
Yeah, but you just do it. You'd always do it from the sides like this. There you go. Save yourself the trouble. Otherwise, you kind of just like trying really hard to get to the other sticks.
What? I have something new to cook.
Hey. Things will burn. Anyway. We'll...
You said say things will burn?
Things will burn.
All right. Which of these chests is the food chest?
This one.
This one? Okay.
Feel free to look around for things, you know. You can...
I don't want to disrupt the system.
Well, that's why you look around.
Oh, I gotta cook all these. Okay.
There's a lot of food that we still need to cook. Like Flora, by all accords, was doing great with hunting.
Mm-hmm. She usually does.
Hmm. I'm just looking up a couple of things to potentially like
Mm-hmm.
nicely build.
Okay. There we go. More meat. There we go.
I'm gonna say I could. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Why not? Why not?
Oh. I'm gonna put the cooked bear back because that's sharing. Where is the stack? Oh, there it is. Okay. Control. I don't want all of them. I just want there. There. No.
I'm gonna wait for stone first before I start building. All right.
Oh, we've got a bunch of leather already here.
Yep.
And a bee.
Go. Put that in there.
All right, where are shoes? I want shoes. Is it in pants?
There's only pants.
Oh.
There are no shoes.
Oh, so I just need leather pants. Okay, I think it's just I have rag pants. Yeah, that's it. Leather pants. Why? 60 years. Okay.
Oh dear.
I only want. Bless you.
No, I was just laughing at the fact like I'm carrying so much stuff.
Oh no.
There we go. All right. Because for all of our bitching and moaning, we've definitely gotten enough supplies. That's a lot.
Yay?
It's a good thing. It is. Because it's like, oh, we need so much material to farm and build and upgrade and blah 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 blah. And it's like, well, actually, we have a lot. It's just a lot of it needs smelting. A lot of it needs this. A lot of it needs that.
Hello, Lenna.
Hello, Lyneth. Let's see. That's a lot of tin. Sunday.
Thunder. Sunday. I have pets. Yeah. All right. Back to my quest to find deer.
Oh dear.
What deer?
What dearie me?
Oh, I also have to eat. Fine. My diet of entirely meat.
The carnivore diet.
Yeah. Meatitarian or whatever.
No, carnivore.
Carnivore.
That's the name for it.
I know that's like the proper name, but then there's like what some people call it. I include myself in that statement.
Why would you want to willingly call yourself that then, if you know that they're dumb? But if I call you, I'm kidding. Let's see. We need.
Pretty sure you have called me dumb.
I've called you dumb on occasion, but that's because you do dumb things. Dumb actions beget dumb wording. And the worst part is I think you know what you're doing sometimes is dumb, but you do it to annoy me.
Well, then it's calculated. Not dumb, it's calculated and cunning.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind for the future.
Glorious fields. Where the fucking deer at? Hello. It's not a cat stream because I'm not a cat, but hello, Nugget. Grim is here, though. He's a cat.
Allegedly.
I mean, you at least have the ears for it.
So?
Okay, well, if you're not a cat, what are you?
I am a mysterious third thing.
Oh.
There we go.
Fuck are all the animals at?
Me going to the zoo, like.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are all these animals at?
Motherfucker, I paid to see some horses, goddammit.
Horses? Horses?
They have horses at the zoo.
Beep, 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 beep.
Maybe I shouldn't talk about horses. I was emotionally damaged by a horse last night.
You cried several times.
I did. Metro McQueen will never race again.
Wow, spoiler talk.
He's fine. That show is so full of toxic positivity that no one's allowed to have anything bad ever happen to them.
You will get Special Week to cry endlessly.
Yes.
Forever. Still.
Me and Special Week have a rapport. It's called We Both Cry. I'll be honest, I'd probably do the same for like any sports anime where it's like, oh no, this person scuffled, tennis elbow. Oh god, they didn't deserve it.
They were just a soft little bit.
They're gonna miss the tournament. Not a raccoon.
Everybody here is a raccoon, including Nugget.
No. I think Nugget's a meat-based product.
Care to remind me what a nugget is? No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. What is a nugget? What is a nugget if not a meat-based product? There's necks attacking my workbench.
Oh. You should probably do something about that, because I'm definitely nowhere near the homestead.
Get off! Get off!
Oh, that deer's having a day. Well, that works for me.
Just standing there, shoot me, man. I don't know.
Well, no, it's kind of at a 45-degree angle.
Oh.
Like, it was like it got stuck on a hedge or something. But again, works for me because it wasn't moving, so... Shit, there was 2 deer. The other one ran. Come back, I didn't mean what I said. It's great that your friend was at a 45-degree angle.
We should all be at 45-degree angle.
Yeah, at all times. Oh, boar.
Why'd you call me?
Not everything's about you.
Everything is about me. I'm the protagonist.
Yeah.
I'm the most important person in my world. Why don't you think
Well,
that?
I know you're the prettiest princess.
Of course. Among many other things.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to get you a crown one of these days. Oh, there's a deer.
Of course. Well, my birthday's coming up, so.
So's mine.
Yeah, well, mine's more important, as per my last statement.
Oh, ow. Camera. Okay, there.
Oh, that's a terrible. Okay.
Got it.
There we go.
Thank you, dear.
That does work, but does not logically work.
There's no one here that's stinky. We all showered today. That part is arguable. Like, I can't exactly say that we're all like beautiful, kind souls.
Speak for yourself.
You're the most beautiful soul, Grim.
Oh, thank you. You know, like, I didn't want to.
You didn't want to say it yourself. I know it's important to have someone else tell you that you're most beautiful soul.
Exactly. It's called humility.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm missing wood. Well, how fortunate, all these fucking trees. There we go.
You think the stinky? You think Flora is well? We'll agree to disagree on the stinky part because I think she smells lovely, which is always a weird statement to say out loud. You're not the bigger person. Oh, wow. You can be the smallest person if you want to be.
Nugget does have small person energy. You're the type of person that would use a step stool.
Got me a deer. Going to the Oh Deer Diner. Get me a deer.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
What would they serve at the Oh Dear Diner?
They serve pie.
Hmm.
We saw this from when we got to play as Rose. They had pie for an absorbently cheap price. And also, I believe there was donuts and there was coffee. Like, you know, standard diners.
Is it standard diner stuff?
I mean, depends on the diner, I guess.
Hey man, I don't go to diners all that often.
What? But Guy Fieri thinks you should.
Well, there's the mayor of Flavortown.
I'll have you know, I'm actually taller than average. Someone feels like I think Nugget's compensating. Why do you need to tell us how tall you are? That feels like a short person thing to do.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Nugget? You dish it out, but you can't take it. You won't be told you're short. It's okay, Nugget. I think you're adorable.
That's kind of unfair. At a certain height, most people are adorable. Including Nugget, who is short, after all. Lest we forget.
Horse. Oh, it's a whole bunch of horse. Oh, and a deer. Get the deer first, because I can catch it. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, come at me, bro. Other boar, come back. Need to murder your entire bloodline. Because I'm hungry.
Also, that entire statement requires you to have a knowledge of where you actually are, Nugget. You see, for me, I'm just about the average for where I'm from, which is still among the taller in where I am now. Which is funny, because I don't feel that tall. It's all about context. It's all about location, location, location.
You're not the
Developer.
you're not the tallest person I know, but you are tall.
That's only because you're short.
Got it.
Stay this loose back around.
Deer, come
I
back.
see it, deer.
I see it. It's running. Get back here.
Oh.
I'm not tall, but I'm not sure. Da-da-da-da. There.
No.
Yeah. Fuck you, deer. I'll chat. I still leave some deer bits behind.
Deer bits.
I said deer bits.
Yeah, deer bits. I heard you. I'm just like, deer bits, huh?
Yeah, deer bit. Let's see if I can make something with that. And then I could do some cooking. And I think it was a very successful hunting day. I can have a leather hat.
You make hats?
Yeah, leather hat.
Right.
Hat. And that will probably make me, and if I get a better weapon, I think I'm brave enough. I think I can be brave enough to go into the Black Forest. Hello, Knox. How are you?
There is no Flora here today.
It's true. Wow, you went all the trouble to make an emote for your channel that says Flora is a raccoon? That's obsessive.
A little bit, huh?
Yeah. That's cooked. Okay. So I'll cook. So I'll go do some cooking and then go to bread. Still, that's 10 seconds of your life that you spent. You could have been doing anything else. You could have had cake.
You could have had a different emote. Don't you play the combat music? I'm going back to bed.
Are you? It's cooked.
There we go.
Pick that up.
Me?
No,
Oh,
I'm talking to the stove.
Huh.
I mean,
Hello, Nemian.
hello. If you can't eat a cake in 10 seconds, I don't know what that sounds like a you problem.
Sounds like a short person problem. Comes with the territory, you know, small mouth, all that.
Yeah.
You fall into the deep well of sleep and dreams only of darkness.
Oh, like what kind of darkness?
The door to darkness? Does somebody dare say the door to darkness?
Oh, you're back from your work trip, but then you have to work again tomorrow? Oh.
Ugh.
That sounds icky.
Not very cash money, although you'll be making cash money.
It's true. Hopefully they're giving you cash money for the traveling.
Though I will accept the halfway point of they paid for my trip.
Mm-hmm.
I see you've discovered my beginnings of a peer.
Oh, yeah. I just came to harass some next food.
That's good. Oof.
There's something we can do in the Dungeon Lounge, a cake eating contest. You know, speed based.
You'd win.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I've seen how quickly you eat food if you're in a hurry.
It's because I have short lunches.
Thus proving my point, you eat fast.
Listen, when I only get like a lunch of like a half hour, I gotta maximize my half hour to do something other than food.
Listen, hey, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying you eat fast. You're only proving my point.
But the Door of Darkness because they wanted D2D Downtown Disney in the game.
Did somebody say the Dark Darkness? The Dark Darkness?
So when do we get a redeem for you just to talk like Mickey?
I can't do a good Mickey.
You just did it.
Unfortunately. That's not good. It needs to be a certain point of quality. I just like the video where it's like, the Door to Darkness? Yes, are you okay, Mickey? What the fuck did that fat fuck plumber ever do for you, huh? This is all about Sora going to Smash. To join the roster.
Hey, there's a seagull right here.
It is.
Goodbye, seagull.
Sorry, I forget. This doesn't trigger Liz's innate ability to talk about niche things because it's one of the few things she hasn't played.
Yep, it's true. I haven't watched Kingdom Hearts, so I don't get any of the memes.
You know what we should do?
What should we do?
You know how a lot of like Let's Play channels, I just fucking killed a seagull because it flew into the fucking blade of my axe while I was chopping wood.
That's funny.
Jesus.
Seagulls too dumb to live. Like
Fucking
real
hell,
seagulls.
Anyway.
Don't worry, every seagull deserves the death because the death they've experienced because like I've watched them do like terrible, awful things to people at beaches.
Yeah. But you know how like I'm thinking of like people who have like Let's Play YouTube channels, and I'm talking like Wooly, I'm talking like, you know, a lot of the people who sit on a couch and then just play games like that, right?
Yeah.
What if we did the same thing and we just load up a microphone next to a couch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how we decide to play like a game on like a, I don't know, like well, Friday is taken obviously, but like
I'm
just
using it.
Just on a day, you know. Time to have you experience together Kingdom Hearts.
Seagulls. I mean, sure.
Do it for the channel and everything.
Do it for the channel.
Do it for the vine.
I get that beer. Got that.
Tell me,
beer.
chat. That would be fun. Just.
I feel like
bullshit.
I feel like the game that you're playing right now that I'm watching you play through, I think chat would enjoy. We were talking a little bit last night. I think chat would enjoy watching me react to it just because I react dumbly.
Yes. Very much so, yes. I've never seen someone get so stressed out over game mechanics.
Because you're hitting things with the car, and it's like it's triggering my like every instinct. Because like when I'm driving, I'm not allowed to hit shit. I'm not allowed to go drive into the hedges. If I get a flat, it ruins my day. And you're like, oh, it's just a flat tire. It's fine. It's like if I did it, no one would ever be mad at me. My insurance premiums would go up.
So, for context for chat, the game we're talking about is a game called Pacific Drive. It is a very fun game. I very much enjoy it. But it is all about basically, hey, you have car, and basically like, I don't know, what would the setting really be? Like, imagine Alan Wake, except not necessarily post-apocalyptic, but it's just uninhabited or something, I guess would be the best way to put it.
The game is set in a decommissioned zone that's been sealed off by the government because something happened inside and you've blundered in there. And you've been gifted with a maybe supernatural carve that you need to take care of if you want to try and get back out of the demilitarized zone or decommissioned zone.
You're basically like linked to the car now.
Yeah.
Because you're in there, the car is in there, and you're kind of linked together. So use car, go around disasters, like giant fucking clouds that start circling in a sort of hurricane pattern and stuff like that. It's relaxing.
It's got badass radio stations. I'll give it that.
All the music is fucking good in it. Don't. If it is music at the end of the day, sometimes it just decides to make noise.
Don't worry, it's just the car trying to communicate with you.
Father, let me out.
Well, no, because like there was that one quirk it picked up for a while where whenever you close the trunk, whenever you close the trunk, it beeped at you.
True.
Get back here! You don't get to fucking step into my house and then be like, dig down, bitch.
It's a sort of a micromanagey game because you're kind of micromanaging each individual part of the car a little bit, and you have to interact. Like you don't just get into a car and get to press drive. No. You have to manually like put it in park, put it in put it in drive, etc., etc. Which as someone who doesn't drive, it's kind of fun. So why is there game audio?
Their game audio is there. I just have it turned down very, 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 very low.
You should turn it up. A little bit of game audio never hurt anyone.
Fine. 1 second. There. Game audio all the way up.
I didn't say all the way up.
No, I just put it up all the way up in OBS, not in my setup.
Okay. Play stacks. Yes. All right, now we'll grab these bars. I need bronze. Bronze, I need tin. Tin, okay. Hello.
Oh. I don't know, I find the audio mixing in Valheim not the greatest.
I find it fine. Maybe you're the problem.
Yeah, I have my volume set at 8%, so yeah. You can't hear it, that's why.
Come on, one more. Damn it. All right.
Either no audio. Tons of audio. Just alright, what was I doing? Oh, I gotta deal with my inventory. It's too full.
Okay, make some nails. 3, 4. Yep. All right. Bang. Puppies. But yeah, it's one of those games where I just kind of like, I feel like it'd be fun to just kind of like sit back, shoot the shit a little bit, That kind of game. Like not too intense. All right, where's the deer hide? Where are them hides at?
They're in the chest I'm working with. Here you go.
All right. Is that enough? It is. Okay, great. Now just to find some resin.
Go?
It's also in the same chest that I'm looking in now.
I have too many raspberries.
Resin. There we go. Now just pick up the fine wood. Okay.
Oh, that'll do it.
Perfect. There we go.
Oh, that's you, thank God. Oh, me?
Come with me. Yep. There's not many other people here for me to talk to. I need someone to witness this.
All right, I'm coming to witness. Woo.
Behold.
A boat. Oh my God. Boating. Oh wow, that's really impressive looking boat.
There we go. And now it can't move.
Now the boat can't escape from you?
It does float away. So,
yeah, I know, I've seen it. Yeah. Not here, but...
Yeah.
Oh, are we getting in the boat? Oh, we're not getting in the boat.
No, I'm trying to The problem is right now the pier isn't big enough to hold the boat entirely, so I'm trying to make something a bit more accommodating for it.
Oh. That's still a very impressive boat.
It's a great boat. It's bigger than a raft, and we're gonna skip the raft entirely because fuck the raft.
Okay. What was that?
Tree.
Oh. Thought I heard something roar, but I guess it was just the tree hitting water.
Yes. Is it hard to identify the audio with low audio?
Listen, I don't need your sass today.
No, my wood. No, I was working with that.
Too bad.
Ow.
Too bad.
What are you gonna do with the wood?
I broke it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know.
There you go.
Ooh, look at that. Domino. Oh, and I killed something. Wow, that was a high value log drop. Nox, that's obscene. Did you even ask the raft for consent? Man, I think I woke up this morning and just chose violence.
You chose weirdness, is what you chose.
I chose something.
This side. Nope. God damn it. That puts away the hammer. That'll do. All right.
Oh, a deer.
Oh yeah, I could do that actually.
First try. Oh, I can't pick anything up. My inventory's too full.
There we go. Yeah.
Woo!
That's a good point. Okay. Okay. There. Oh, leave me alone.
Who's bothering you?
Great Orf.
Oh, you took... Where'd all my logs go? My precious antique log.
Oh, that's your problem. It's my wood now.
Meh. Timber. Ow! That didn't count.
My perfectly acceptable form of magic, logomancy.
By the way, I think that I've got about a timber in about 2 or 3 hit. Oh, shit. You did that on purpose.
I did nothing. Nature has its own decisions. There you go. Oh.
Oh. Got the beach.
Your problem.
I can't cut the beach.
I can. I have a bronze axe.
Well, someone's fancy then.
Yeah. Oh, it's only bronze. Please, fancy.
It's fancier than mine.
Congratulations, I upgraded from from McDonald's to the Big Mac.
That's still McDonald's.
It is still McDonald's, but it's slightly fancier than the cheeseburger.
Is it? Is it?
You're getting 2 patties of meat. Although there is that one Big Mac we saw. The bigger Mac.
Oh, with the 4 patties?
Yeah.
That's too many
Still
patties.
No.
It's too many.
Mean, if a quarter pounder is supposed to be like, a quarter of meat, then that's basically just a full pound of meat, isn't it?
But still, that's too much.
No, it's fine. Here's weak. Oh god.
Why'd you break it? Oh, you made doors! Boat doors. Ah, I fell in the water.
Just opening this sometimes and closing them kind of makes the boat go wee. Stability. Stability.
Well, that's fancy.
Give him an accent. He's second to none. There we go. I love Matt Berry. You remember who Matt Berry is?
I remember who Matt Berry is.
Be gone, evil demon. There we go. Whoa.
I got core wood somehow and I don't know where to put it. I don't have enough to make a log pile.
Good question. I can't say I know either.
There's so many deer trophies. Must be because I keep murdering them.
I'll put one here. 2. Voila! Look at that.
What am I looking at?
Now we will see the boat coming and the boat going, and we got the lights and everything for the boat.
Dang.
Fancy.
That is fancy.
Because from the thing I'm gathering on this island, I don't think we're getting every single part that we need or every single biome that we need. So we're kind of...
Eventually we're going to have to set sail, Viking style.
I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to take the boat out for a little spin.
A little journey. So we're not going to go fight the giant tree. We're going to go on a boat tour.
I don't know if the giant tree is even in here.
Oh.
We haven't found anything.
Oh, really?
We took a look around. Well, taking a look around is maybe a big word for it. We haven't found anything yet. I think it's a better way to put it. Where there typically would be something, there be nothing. Where there should be many shits, there was only giggles and shits.
Oh.
There we go. Huzzah. Oh wow, that cough realigned my spine. Right.
Keep an eye out on your map oh, I assume that means map. For the merchant icon, he sells the most overpowered weapon in the game. That feels like bullshit. You trying to make it like a seesaw?
Oh, I just found it funny. Are we backseating again? Tusk.
Uh-oh.
Tusk. I go sleep.
Sleeping. Give me 1 second. I'm dying of heat. I'm going to turn the air conditioning on.
Yeah, I turned mine on as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty warm.
Hi, Farrelby. Yeah.
Whew.
Do you have anything you want? You want to share any wisdom with chat? Okay.
Alright, Fill up on your foods.
Sorry, what?
Fill up on your foods.
Okay.
I'm assuming you want to come with, so.
Sure. I'm just gonna eat that. Okay.
Just gonna repair everything.
I mean, my best weapon right now still is a club, so I feel like I need to quickly like upgrade to a not shitty weapon.
What kind of weapon would you want?
I mean, I've got a bow, which is fine, I think. But I don't think I can. So the thing, flint spear, maybe. What do I need for flint spear? I think we've got enough for that. Let me.
If you want a spear, we can skip the flint. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Because we have enough for a bronze spear. So let's go make one.
Oh, okay.
I'll just quickly go grab the stuff for it. I just need some wood. Where's the wood in here? Woo!
Whoa.
A spear, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the Bronze Age.
The Bronze Age. That's where I'm a Viking. Oh, there's no room in here for.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quickly.
That does
up.
still constitute backseating, actually. Tusk. Providing information a game or a player of a game would not otherwise have access to by their own accord is backseat, because it provides. Well, technically, it's even spoiling. I suppose. We can put that there. We can put that there. Yeah, we can put that there. Sure. Free up some space. All right. All right. Have you loaded up on your foods?
Yeah, I think I'm good. So I just
Right.
need to just whenever you got the weapon ready, I will take that and we'll go.
You have it in your inventory.
Oh my god, I do. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm good to go.
Nice.
Oh, I threw it. I picked it up.
In fact, because I'm cracking down on backseating, the actual definition is the act of giving constant, unsolicited advice or commentary to someone performing a task, especially while they are playing a video game. That is the definition. Let us grab our necessities, and yeah, okay, cool. I've got everything.
I leveled up my jumping.
Nice.
On a field trip. Field trip. Field trip.
Alright.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's why I said, like, the gates are sometimes a little wonky. Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Sorry, Docs. I didn't mean it. Hold fast. Look at me, I'm captain now. Forward, brave Vikings. I'm in a bit of a weird space because I have played it before, but
You have not encountered the merchants yet.
I never encountered those, like, and I didn't get, like, it was during a much earlier version of Valheim, so a lot of the stuff that's here now wasn't there when I played.
Yeah. It's just, I find, and it's not necessarily something against you specifically, Nox, it's just a lot of people have been kind of trying to play a little bit with what the definition of backseating is and stuff like that, and I'm trying to crack down on it because of the fact that it can ruin someone's enjoyment a little bit. For the game, or tell you things that you shouldn't know yet, or stuff like that. So I am going to crack down on it, as well attention as it can be. There have been a lot of people who have played loosey-goosey with people wanting advice and not, so... I put my foot down and take a stance.
Oh.
To be fair, I think that the merchant was always like a super rare spawn or something. I don't remember. Well, still.
You leave my spear alone, Nox. I love my spear. I'm gonna name it Billy.
Billy the Spear.
Billy the Spear. I can't see anything. There's a mast in my way.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Look at that, chat. A tree. Yggdrasil.
What?
The tree, the big tree. Yggdrasil.
What did you?
The world tree.
Yggdrasil?
Yggdrasil.
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 That's not the name.
What is it?
Yggdrasil.
Oh, Yggdrasil. Fine.
Almost.
Iggy, Iggy the world tree.
What? Iggy the tree.
I'm so upset about how you pronounce that so wrong. You know what? Don't worry about it. The civilization that invented the word is dead. They can't come get me about it.
There you go. Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
There's no G before the Zil, if I recall correctly.
Ocean. Oh, I see.
Fish.
I see fish.
Dive in, grab, kitty.
No. No. No.
Or Yggdrasil is also fine. But if you want to go like ancient Nordic, it's Yggdrasil. Don't fucking ask me how to pronounce the name of the dragon that's supposed to sit at its base. But, you know.
Well, let's put it this way, Nox. Do you think any Japanese person is pronouncing that tree name right either? They're not. I don't mean that to be like
Yggdrasil.
it's not consonants, vowel sound thingies that they're used to, right?
They're not even really like sounds that we use all that often anymore in the
It's true.
In the general lexicon, as we shall call it.
I really hope we're not attacked by that serpent.
Oh yeah, those were introduced when you were around, yeah.
I would prefer it not to happen. It was right at the tail end of when I was playing.
Yeah. I remember telling you about that because you're like, something was added to the water. We need to be careful.
What?
That won't happen.
Like, I think there was something like, oh, it's a rare encounter or something like that, so you probably, it's like, we're just going on one quick trip and then...
Pretty much. That was the thing. It's like, oh, it's fine. It's a quick trip. Nothing's gonna happen. Uneventful.
Planto!
This is still the biome that we have access to, so I'm not really fussed about this one in particular. And here we are, on a boat.
On a boat.
I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat.
Motherfucking boat.
Everybody look
Are
at
you
me
enjoying the
'cause
majestic oceans, chat? Crash into a rock. I will say for the most part when I played Sea of Thieves, Grim did quite a good job driving, except when he had to park.
I believe that damage is something you can repair, but slows you down. Therefore...
God, I remember you got it stuck in a mountain once.
No, so for the context for that one was just funny. That was myself and Nirti having found that we can glitch the boat a little bit, so we used the harpoons to pull our boat onto the island. That was just funny. Like,
and then you set it on fire.
Yeah. Who's gonna pay for that? Us? No, insurance covers it. Come on. But pirate insurance.
Fucking socialist pirates.
With their taxes.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Taxes? Oh, shucks. Trying to find a way around this island, but it's just like...
You might have to land on it.
No. It's still just the same biome that we have at the beginning. Meadows. Meadows!
The meadows. You don't want to go for a run for the meadows?
No. Not particularly.
Oh, okay. I'm still mad that we haven't been able to watch the new season of Bake Off yet.
Yeah. I want to know where to find it.
The solution I keep seeing is get a VPN, switch your Netflix to the United States. Not that I'm telling people how to do anything.
The problem with that is that we're on a TV. We're
I
on
know.
a PlayStation.
I know. We're on, yeah.
And I'm sure I can transform my Raspberry Pi into a situation of that, but I'm.
Someone tell me where to watch Bake Off in Canada. The CBC is gatekeeping me.
Look at all those boars.
Boars.
Look at that deer.
And look at that house.
Someone's got a house. Let's go pillage it. Like
yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta do it fast before the boat floats away. I forgot I don't know how to swim. I just... No, I don't get the option to legally download it. Oh, why am I punching the boar? Fear the boar. Get back here. Look at that. How is that suboptimal? I just fucking killed that thing. Oh,
I will stay on the boat to try to make sure that it doesn't float away.
Oh, there's no treasure chest in here. Or bees. Oh. Right. Oh, the deer is swimming. How you doing out there, deer? The deer might be drowning.
You coming back on the boat?
I'm killing this deer.
The deer is killing itself.
No, I'm killing it with arrows. No, fine. That was boring. There was nothing good to pillage. Hey, what's up?
What up? Here we go, without much of a
Because I know Grim tried to find it, and unfortunately the version was like an audio only, which is like, come on. You can't watch that.
That's actually the unfortunate part. It was a fully viewable version on PC, just not on the...
Yeah, for some reason it wasn't casting right, yeah.
Ah, family of a neck.
Ew. Now it's about, yeah. Yes, we did, that was kind of the like I don't know if it was an issue of compatibility, because I know you're trying to cast from an iPhone onto my TV's a Sony, so I don't know if it was like a...
No, that's not
That was an issue? Okay, fair enough.
No.
Yes, I do have the thing for a USB plug-in on my TV. That's how I watched House of the Dragon. I mean, I watched it legally through HBO.
I don't think it is smart to discuss these things on a stream, but
True enough.
Go off.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's your issue to handle it.
I watch everything legally in the properly obtainable methods.
Let's discuss it more. Yeah, that is legally advisable.
I just said that. I just said I watch everything legally.
You would be the worst person to commit a crime with.
Yes. Do not contact Elizabeth for crimes. Thank you. Oh, we're going into the wind?
Yeah.
Ew.
So we're just kind of ruddering along.
Yeah. Putt. Chat, look at that majestic water animation. Excuse me.
It's just not advisable at all to talk about such matters, especially on a Amazon platform like Twitch. Lest I remind people.
Yeah, hello, shrimp. Yep, we're playing Sea of Thieves now.
Yeah. The graphics have updated a little bit, but,
yep.
You know.
The glam thing is good, though.
Yeah, 100%.
And I have no pet here.
Where's my dog?
Yeah.
Where's Despy?
Where's Despy?
Or any of the other million pets that I've bought in the game and abandoned.
I had one pet. Ooh, good pet.
It was.
I will say Sea of Thieves did a good job with, like, because they had what? They had the dogs, the cats, the parrots, the foxes.
They added monkeys, I think.
Yeah, there was monkeys.
Monkey.
I don't think cannons are in this version of the game yet. And also, we don't launch our pets out of the cannon. No. No.
That'd be the first thing that shrimp would do.
Mm-hmm.
We should play Sea of Thieves again sometime. But no one wants to whenever I suggest it.
Too many other games.
True.
I know it will completely ruin the ambiance of it, but I could imagine you, Shrimp, and Nearty doing terrible things in Pacific Drive if it had a multiplayer version and you each got your own car.
Yes. We would find some way to stack it or whatever.
Yeah, stack the cars or, you know, like do some sort of like weird launching maneuver. Electrocute each other. Play volleyball with that thing that the pufferfish.
Never forget that indie dance, as well as this one, judge have said art should never be locked behind a paywall. Can't afford it. Find another way to enjoy it. What?
Quiet knobs. Free you. If I free you, I mean, I don't think that will get you fed. Devs. Nox sometimes uses text to or speech to text, so sometimes it gets the words wrong.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I think you should feed yourself, Nox. I believe in you. I believe in the you that can make food. I already made myself food.
You made an egg salad.
Yeah, and I put it on a toasted bagel. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not going to say it's the height of culinary successes, but considering one time you came downstairs and said, "What have I done for food today?" and I just looked at you and showed you an empty bowl of gummies.
That Progress. Was today.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Progress.
And even then, you lied to me.
No, I forgot that. I didn't know that you wanted to also know what I had for breakfast. That's a different meal entirely.
I said, what food did you have? And you just...
thought you meant the bowl in front of me. Where are they sugar-free gummies? No, God, no. They were European gummies, though. They were wine gums. I will say overall, I think I like European gummies more than American gummies.
We truly win.
Which is unfortunately a problem because I don't live in Europe.
And we have learned the price of what it takes
to get it here.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh, we're gonna have to land soon, if only because we'll have to sleepies.
I think that's a reason not to land.
Oh. Are we lost? Do we need to pull over for direction?
No. I mean, I have the way back. Just kind of making a circle around this area. Kind of seeing what's what.
Well, what? Let's see. Bring up the map. Oh, yeah, we have just made a big old circle.
Yeah.
Consummate V's. Oh no, I'm cold. I don't know what debuff cold is, but I have it.
Being cold.
What is that? Don't harm bees. We're not talking about bees. The bees are fine. If anything, you should tell Grim because he won't let me set up an apiary.
You never asked.
I asked about it and you were like, here are all the reasons why we haven't done it yet.
What were my reasons?
I don't remember anymore.
Oh.
There's no bees here, Nox. We're on the open ocean. If there's bees here, we'd have a problem. Ooh, stars. That's cool.
The skybox is very well done.
Yeah. We're sloshing around.
More island to our left.
Oh, yeah.
Some land to our right.
There seem to be like pine trees over there.
Yeah, so that would be dark forest.
Hmm. Oh, we already have one of those at home.
Yeah. Specifically, I'm actually looking for like
The swamp?
swamp or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the one thing we haven't found yet on our land, and maybe I don't think if it even is on our bit of land.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From Bonavista Vista to Vancouver Island. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. This land was made for you and me. Should I start singing sea shanties?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Ask the chat.
Chat, should I start singing sea shanties?
If you can pronounce them as shanties, yeah.
Shanties. Do it? Alright, okay. I gotta think of a good one. I can't think of any right now aside from something that is definitely not a shanty. Yo ho ho. Yeah, that one I don't know the actual lyrics for. It's just yo ho. Like, that's the only part I know. That's not a shanty. Man, now I do need Sea of Thieves. I need to get my accordion out, and I can't do it here. "99 bottles of meat on the wall, 99 bottles of meat. You take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of meat on the wall, 98 bottles of meat on the wall, 98 bottles of meat. You take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of meat on the wall, 97 bottles of meat on the wall, 97 bottles of meat. You take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of meat on the wall, 96 bottles of meat on the wall." What?
I see dead trees on the horizon. That
Dead
means
trees!
one thing.
I don't know how you're seeing anything. All I see is fog. This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and Gene Wilgrim is like, please send the Hydra. Please send the Hydra.
I'm actually trying so desperately to try to see where the trees are, where the land starts.
Yeah, I would say, like, I can not see shit. I just see fog. And, like, little particles of cold.
There, green in front of you.
Oh, I see him now.
Okay, alright.
I want to go home now. I don't want to die in an unfamiliar land. Where the trees don't glow green.
Just remember, it's a relatively combat-intensive area.
Uh-oh. Hello, Tater. We just found a new land. It's got spooky trees. I don't like this plan. I am rethinking. I want to go home.
What do I need for the travel? What do you mean?
You mean like snacks or singing? Swamp. Swamp. I see angry things with stink clouds coming out of them.
And things in the water. Leeches, specifically.
Ew, oh, I forgot about those. Oh god, oh god.
Alright, you have a bow on you.
Yeah, good point.
Alright, I will lead them away from the boat.
That one. There was one other one. Is he under the boat now? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he is under the boat.
Oh!
Oh shit, did Leech hit you?
Dead.
Oh no! Now I'm alone!
You are alone.
Oh god!
Oh, time to learn how to control a boat.
No! Oh god, slimes!
Time to learn how to control the boat. You gotta grab the rudder. You gotta grab the rudder and start moving.
Oh god! No, camera, come on! Shit! I'm dead.
I'm watching the stream. Why'd you jump off the boat?
Because I wanted to quickly get the Draugr dead and then deal with the trying to sail the boat away.
Ah, yes, the escape tactic of get back on land and fight things. That's alright.
That's all.
Well, we know where swamp is.
Yeah, and unfortunately the boat's stuck there. Now I'm cold and naked. Listen, I shouldn't be left unsupervised in the swamp.
I didn't tell you to go into the swamp. I told you to stay on the boat and boat out of there. You were the one who decided to go on land. I didn't do anything.
There was a lot of things attacking the boat. I didn't think the boat would survive while I was trying to figure out how to boat.
Well, it's a good thing we kept some of the rags and everything.
Hmm.
So you can grab one of them and just start wearing them. Oh, back to work. Let's see, do we have enough Eikthyr for a new pickaxe? We do. Yes.
I'm just reading what Nox was talking about. I know what you're talking about, Nox. We don't have I don't know if we have the materials for it, but I don't think we don't have the recipe for it regardless.
What, teleporters?
Yeah.
Well, first off, let's actually get some wood and stuff.
Mm.
Let's start from where we're at right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some of these. Sure, that's good. Got that. That's too precious. Don't take that. Take some. And then I'll start cooking those off. Okay.
Uh-huh.
It should surprise no one that I panic very easily, so.
I'm not surprised about the panic. I'm just surprised the panic said, let's make it work. Let's go into the danger. A house on fire? I'll run in there. Let's go.
Maybe I'm just that heroic, secretly.
Yeah. Heroism at its finest. Ultimately, it's just material, you know what I mean? So I'm not too upset or anything about it. I just find it funny.
I know Flora will find it funny.
Yes.
Yeah, you went to the swamp and
Yeah.
immediately died? Yeah. She'd be like, hey, it's funny.
I would even go into the detail of how did you die? Well,
Nah.
don't worry about it.
Oh, whatever.
All right.
I need to get... Oh, no. I'm going to say third best at video games. It's Flora, then it's Grim, then it's me. I'm at third. The thing I'm good at is stupid broken JRPG combos. See the metaphor VODs. Unfortunately, that skill is not applicable here.
No, not particularly.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab some wood and stuff temporarily to start crafting some stuff.
Here's a stone axe.
Oh, thank you.
Just kind of get you some back up, some starting gear.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not saying Sasha's the worst, I'm saying she's fourth best. I can make an arrow, but I can't make... What do I need for a bow and arrow? Crude bow. Oh, I need leather scraps.
yeah, I think overall Flora and I are quite close in terms of the skill in terms of games and everything.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough.
But I tend to be more scattered when it comes to games. If it doesn't grab my attention immediately, I lose interest. And I will make no effort at it. Which tends to be my big downfall, because then it's like, oh, well, you know, why aren't you doing better at it? It's like, I don't know. I don't care.
Alright, time to go murder a bunch of boars.
But Flora is good at games.
She is very good at games.
I find you stress out very, very quickly over games, is the thing.
Yes. 100%. No disagreement there.
I would request, if you're going to go out for hunting and stuff, more boars, more deer.
Do not have a bow right now. We lack the leather scraps for me to craft another bow. So, but I'm gonna definitely try and go after some boars.
Sounds good.
Which will get me the leather scraps needed to make a bow. There is a lot of cooked deer though, so.
Yeah, that's good.
Hello, boars. I need to murder your bloodline. We're hungry.
And besides, like, I would say, like, when it comes to Sasha is like Sasha does enjoy games. It's just hard to kind of find games that she enjoys.
Not Sasha wants to vibe. She doesn't look for challenges.
Exactly. Whereas, you know, I think Flora and I are probably the ones that are much easier. Just go like, yeah, let's go do challenge mode. Yeah, it's fuck it. You know, you won't get that as quickly from Liz or,
No.
and you won't. I don't think get it at all, Sasha. Which again, there's nothing wrong with. Just a difference in the way that we play games. We like a challenge. Some people don't. Yeah, it's just a difference.
Hey, what's up, boy?
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, you should do a Pokemon Kaizo run.
No, thank you. Let's put it this way. I know what Kaizo Super Mario is. I don't want to apply that principle to Pokemon.
There's also, yeah, and I mean, there's also just, I don't find Pokemon to be as enjoyable strategically, because it's just, I do enjoy Pokemon, don't misunderstand, I enjoy it a lot, but the biggest problem I have with Pokemon is that it's very limiting in the sense of, like, I'll take Pokemon Black. Why am I struggling with Pokemon Black? It's not because I don't understand the game. It is purely because of the fact that there are some mechanics in there that are just designed to punish you from the onset when you're using the way that the game designed you to use them. Like, it'll be like, okay, cool. Here's Oran Berries. We're going to show you that these Oran Berries in the middle of combat will heal you. Cool. You have a whatchamacallit, you have a trainer battle come up right after it, and you're like, okay, well, cool. I'll start using the Oran Berries got from my rival. You know, one of the childhood friends, at least, in that game, right? I wouldn't say that they're necessarily rivals yet. And it's like, cool, I'll use that in trainer battle, and then you immediately get punished for it because you're using the mechanics that the game teaches you. A lot of the original starters and early on Pokemon all kind of have moves that are either very, very weak or just kind of bullshit, because everybody has Bite, and Bite is inherently a really, really strong move because it just returns all the damage you've done. Guys in Pokemon is all of the gym leaders have like perfect sets and IVs and have competitive builds, moves, and teams, and the AI is customized to be able to pull off pro level strats as well as their being level capped, so you don't... I mean,
Ew.
That's fine, but...
Summary, ew.
With as base level as a Pokemon strategy can get, I don't think I'd enjoy it because there's not a lot of room for flexibility.
Not at low levels.
Yeah, and I'm gonna guess that the game doesn't offer you an equal amount of opportunity to IV level and everything like that in return. So...
At least not until later in the game, yeah.
Yeah, which... Then what's the point? Why am I supposed to fight things that I'm not supposed to be able to reach? And it's like, oh, well, that's the challenge. That just doesn't seem all that fun to me personally.
It's one of the things, like, I would say, like the best comparison is like the press turn system, or like the once more system used in the Atlas games, where it's like, yeah, you get all these fun advantages where if you hit a weakness or if you get a crit or you do these things, all these things can trigger extra turns or things like that. And it's like, ooh, that's great. But it's balanced on the fact that enemies get the exact same perks you get, but it's a very level playing field. Everyone's playing from the same deck. If that makes sense. So yeah, you can get fucked over by the enemies, you know, getting a few lucky shots in or whatever. But at the same time, ooh, thank you, Siri bot, good bot. But it's not just challenge because the boss is just given every perfect advantage.
Yeah. Well, in Pokemon Gold, the very first actual trainer you fight has that might be, but that doesn't make the game more enjoyable overall. I need to, like, here's the thing, right? If a game presents you a challenge and it gets things that the like, okay, let's take an example, right? I'm playing an RPG and somebody gets to use poison on me as much as they want. Okay, I'm fine with you fighting against poison. But the game knows that you need antidote to cure it, otherwise you will not be able to get it. And it doesn't give you
antidote until the next town.
Until the next town. then I'm basically fighting a consistent uphill battle that I personally do not find a thing that I can fight against, which means it is artificial challenge. You're limiting the things I can do to fight against the very
you just get to experience. Basically get to experience a draining HP on your draining effect on your HP that
and it just like it presents the artificial thing of like, okay, well, I'm gonna keep poking you. Isn't that annoying? Isn't that annoying? Great. Now that you know that it's annoying, isn't it annoying? Like, yeah. Do I get to use it? No. They don't get to suffer it the same way that you do, because inherently poison is much more effective as an effect on the player character than it is on
bosses.
On bosses, because of the fact that after we've completed the gym, if you're doing a Nuzlocke, you still have the poison effect to deal with unless you're healed, which inherently it not always is. So.
In a Nuzlocke, if you can't get back to a thing quickly enough, that's basically a death sentence.
Exactly. Which, again, is a different way of playing the game. It's just, I don't think it's fair. A challenge is only as much of a challenge when it prevents fair circumstances and things that I could say are, quote-unquote, beatable.
That's fair.
I like Dark Souls for that same reason, but there are some things that are just inherently designed to be bullshit, especially in stuff like Elden Ring with, like, the giant worm, where sometimes the camera and the environment just aren't designed.
Oh my god, that camera. Sometimes I want to fucking kill that camera.
And then the community just goes, oh, get good because I was able to. It's like, yeah, but sometimes you just also have the perfect conditions to deal with it, because maybe your camera landed better when the thing charges at you than it does on mine. And maybe it consistently does that, or maybe it doesn't, but that inherently does not make it a fun challenge sometimes.
Or you just got lucky. Like, I wouldn't say not got lucky, but like, like, like some people are just able to kind of like compensate a little bit better for not having a camera present. Like, just take the blind shots, don't bother with the camera, and it's like, that's not how I would play.
Like, for example, it's another thing of like, the big Radon Festival fight.
Yeah.
Everybody knows by now, hey, if he goes up into the, get to dodge the meteor thing. How many other enemies do you know that go up into the air like that and decide they're going to use the meteor attack or whatever? It's fine when you see it the first time and you know, okay, well, cool, can I try to dodge it? But it's a little annoying having to reach that point every single time over and over and over. You know what I mean?
Mm. The thing I find ultimately frustrating about the Radon fight is that because he's so big and because of like the camera and everything going on, it's it was one of those sometimes like I know like Flora would be like, oh, watch out, this tell is coming, and I'm like, I can't even see the boss right now clearly enough to know he's giving a tell.
I'll say that like me and Flora, we play a lot of the Elden Ring and Souls-like games a bit more. I would say that we will probably have a much easier time controlling the camera and stuff like that. I feel like sometimes you might be a bit more set into like RPG games and stuff like that, which is, again, there's nothing wrong with that, but different skill set and that kinds of stuff.
Yeah, probably.
So we find that stuff a bit easier than, say you, for example, in those games, situations. Oof. Hiccup. Hey, sometimes RNG just kind of decides to fuck you. Like, that happens as well.
Yeah.
Hell, I play a lot of the Darkest Dungeon games, and Lord knows those games will fuck you over with RNG if you just decide to wake up that day, and the game will just go, nah, I'm good.
Game says, nah, murder.
Yeah. But that RNG goes both ways, because it feels really, really good when you get those crits that go like, oh my god!
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did the thing!
Yeah, I mean, like, and that's, like, I would say, like, that's very much Atlas's style of its turn-based combat as well. It's like, oh wow, like, I feel like a god, look how powerful, look how great I'm doing, and then it's like, the enemy, you encounter the right enemy, where they start doing what you're doing, and it's like, oh, stop, this isn't fair, right? Meanwhile, it's like, they're doing exactly what you did, oh.
Yeah. You could almost hear like, oh, hey, how does it feel? You know?
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna say like Atlas is completely immune to, you know, busted ass jank, but I will say, at least in metaphor, I think it's the fairest they've ever been.
Fucking Grey Dwarfs.
Yeah. I know you haven't played Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, but there was some bullshit in that.
Yeah. A lot of the early games have a lot of that bullshit. Like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
games where you just kind of need to get lucky in your first couple of battles or whatever. Like, I remember the original Tactics, at least, like, there was a couple of fights where it's just like, if you just happen to roll a little badly in turn order, you
Yeah, you're done.
get to
Start over.
Yeah,
Reload. You're fucked.
very much.
What
was your fault? Well, you just decided to boot the game, clearly.
Because, yeah, there was this one thing in Nocturne, at least. Its name is Mott. And so what it would do is it would, if it got first turn, it would first do an ability that gave it 4 more turns. It would use Mataru Kaja 2 times, concentrate 1 time, and then Megalodon.
Oh, nice.
Which was basically a party wipe.
Mm-hmm. And there's a couple of like bullshit mechanics that some games like to abuse as well. Like,
yeah.
I feel like out of all of the games, when it comes to difficulty, like, if you know, let's use Persona as an example.
Sure.
I feel 3 out of the mainstream, because, you know, 1 and 2, as nice as they are for people who enjoy them, they're not the mainstream ones. Let's be blunt.
Yeah. Sadly, yes.
So, let's say that out of all of them, 3 is the hardest, in my opinion.
Yes.
Why is 3 the hardest? Because it it has the least of the mechanics that are introduced later that, you know, make combat more dynamic and everything like that. Or make it more, like, you know, you get to play with turns more, baton pass, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And the game, like, never forget the funniest fucking highlight of the entire playthrough of Darksight Phil playing that game is that he got fucking charmed on the final boss.
And then cast Dioran on it.
Yeah, and which gives the full heal to the fucking enemy. Incredible.
Incredible.
Oh, hi, Bear.
Hi. Uh-oh. I would say also the big issue was Persona 3, and it's interesting to note that they didn't repeat it, even in versions of Persona 3 they re-released, was giving you no control over your party members, and at best you could gently guide them with AI instructions. Because you had so many issues where it's like, I need to heal. Oh, good, the healer's turn is coming up. And then she's like, I attack with my arrow, and it's like, bitch, I will end you. Bitch, I will end you.
I know what elements you carry.
Yeah.
Why aren't you?
Why aren't you healing me?
Yukari, what are we doing?
Yeah, Yukari, bitch. It was interesting when they did the PSP remake, or even when they did Fez, the first things that they put in was, oh, you can hit this thing and now you can control your party members. And it's like, yeah, you damn right. And they didn't repeat it again. Oh, sorry, 4 had it, but you could turn it off immediately.
Yeah.
Which is what everyone did.
Put a marker here so I don't lose this. I remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, there is like a gauntlet. You have to go through 6 bosses back to back. You can't save at any point, and they cheat. Their hand contains 20 cards, meaning they have their best cards always in their hand. Yeah, and you know, that again, how many fucking... I know that Hearthstone for a little bit went through this phase, and I know that early on there's a lot of like banned cards. Like I know Pot of Greed, for example, has been tournament banned, if I recall correctly, just because of the thing of like, if you get lucky and you're like, oh shit, I didn't get a good hand, you just get to go Pot of Greed. Okay, Pot of Greed. Okay, Pot of Greed. Okay, I win. Just from your fucking opening hand. Like how many builds in Hearthstone revolve around the idea of winning as soon as possible by getting your ultimate first hand? Or building into it because one key card just happened to land in your hand.
Reminds me well as Expedition 30, where a bunch of color. I know what you're talking about. Colormatic bosses will just have unlimited turns unless you perfect parry them 30 times in a row. I think you're thinking of Gross Tete, and that's a specific.
There's a specific mechanic to that one.
Did I accidentally first try Gross Tete? Maybe.
I died. Nice.
Oh no, you died.
Yeah, exactly. So like for a lot of competitive card games and stuff like that where they just have a bunch of this shit constantly, like it doesn't make sense. And, you know, it's not like I'm not searching for the game with the ultimate balance or whatever, right? Because to be blunt, I like a little bit of bullshit. I like a little bullshit in my game. But I want it to be equal part bullshit. I want it to extend that bullshit to me too.
Fair bullshit for all.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's foggy again. Do we need more wood on that fire?
I'm pretty sure we need a lot of wood on a lot of fires, to be fair. For me, I have to go find my grave.
Okay, good luck.
I'm gonna eat this.
I've encountered like 3 of them so far. One of them has 20 arms attached to its back in Old Umir. There was this dancer lady. Okay, so yeah, the dancer lady is a very specific one. That's I know what you're talking about. You have to do it with Lune. And I can't remember the third, but you just have to, because the third one we're talking about, Gross Tete, or what, Gross Tet. I don't know how you pronounce his name.
Doesn't matter.
And the other one sounds like a version of Lamp Master. But. Or as a duelist. In which case.
Fuck duelist. To never deal with duelist again would be But like, actually, so Expedition 33 is a really good example of it sometimes because of the fact, like, it's a game that ultimately revolves around dodging, parrying, and being able to fight back. Because, you know, unless you're on the easiest difficulty, you don't really get to sick a lot of punches and, you know, take a lot of beatings and whatever without, you know, like, you need to fight back, right, is really the idea of it. And that's fine. But there are some enemies where I think that the parry window and stuff like that just do not make sense. A lot of them... It depends on the mode that you play in. I found performance mode to be kind of a hindrance when it went faster because of the fact that it didn't feel like I was able to respond as swiftly as I should, you know? Actually, ironically enough, there's actually a bit of a talk going around that right now with a lot of the PC game enthusiasts and whatever. It's about frame generation. And I feel like to an extent... Claire Obscure, I don't think they do frame generation, but I do think they have a similar issue in that I don't think that 100% of the frames that they have are genuine. And what that means is, so the way that frame generation works, you'll see it with games like Cyberpunk or whatever, is that when you're generating frames, you're basically having the machines in your little
graphics card.
In your graphics card. Sorry, I'm fighting a great door. So
that's okay.
There we go. You're having the little machines in your video card to do a little magic and create low frames in between other frames. This gives the illusion, right, for going from 30 FPS over to say 60, right? That gives the illusion of it. Here's the problem with it. Here's the inherent problem of what that is. If you go from 30 to 60 FPS using frame generation, you only still have 30 frames of input despite seeing 60 frames.
And actually the argument is you have less, because like in order to sometimes get that frame generation, you lose some of the legitimate frames. So you may actually go down to like 20, you might go down to 27 legit frames.
Exactly, but you'll see 60, right? So it's not a 100% conversion rate of frames equal to performance, but even then you're only performing, or you get 50% of the frames to input your control on, and when you're in a game, like for example, Clair Obscur or other things, like sometimes the frames matter, sometimes the milliseconds matter.
Yeah.
Because if you're off by a millisecond, yeah, you're fucked.
You don't
equally
get
as
your
much as-
parry.
Exactly. So it's one of those things where sometimes in those games I find it a little bull. It's a troll cave.
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
One of the most
troll
annoying things I find I was trying to parry was sometimes the enemies would just do super slow-mo attacks trying to totally interrupt the pattern of their attacks. And I'm like, yeah, I will say, I think you touched onto something that I know Grim got frustrated with when he was playing Clair Obscur, was that sometimes, especially towards the late game, it felt like enemies were just twirling or winding up excessively for no reason. And if it was only there to try to bait you out. Because like when you, for those that aren't familiar with Clair Obscur, when you do a parry, but it's not at the correct time, you have about several seconds of cooldown before you can try again. So if you quote unquote use your parry, but the attack comes when you've used it too early, you're stuck taking the full brunt of the hit. You can't even attempt to dodge at that point. Where like I think dodging gives you a shorter failure window. If you, it's there to prevent you from button mashing your way to a parry, right? So I get the intent of it. But it does kind of feel like at a certain point, it's like you're baiting me. Don't stop twirling. And it's one of those things on the other hand, like for the dancer enemies, it's like, well, it kind of makes sense. They're supposed to be dancing. They're going to twirl. But then like you get sometimes like Duelist is very guilty of the twirly whirlies. Where
it's like I'm jumping into the air, swirl one, swirl two, then I take then I start pulling my arm back for the swing, and then I hit the floor. Or whatever.
I will say, like once you get the parry on those, like once you know where it's supposed to go, then you don't get caught by it anymore. Because the other one I would say is guilty of it is the enemies Clair and Obscure, because they do that thing with a sword, like has to like charge into like a beam state, so you have to wait until it does that, and then they'll take the swing.
Yeah.
So, like, it's very easy to parry once you know it's going to do it. But the first few times, you're going to be like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Some have a large twirling effect and swirls and completely mask what they're doing. But yeah, there's also the slowdown that indicates a gradient attack is coming, which I think you might also be referring to. Which is also, like, you have to be mindful of, like, okay, they're going to be... Like, if you're expecting an attack at normal speed and then it turns out to be a gradient... and you get that slowdown, then you're about to have you might have a bad time.
Yeah. And to be blunt, it's not like this ruins the games or whatever, but it makes it a much more frustrating experience when you're going through it and you're like, I should have had this. In all other situations I would have had this. Why am I not having this in this situation? And really the answer is just get better for a lot of people, and it's just like that's just frustrating.
And I will say it's like Clair Obscur reminds me of some of the quote-unquote old school of Atlas with its battle mechanics, because, like, again, returning back to the Shin Megami Tensei 3 or even Digital Devil Saga, both games subscribe to you're going to fight the boss once, you're going to die because you immediately realize you've gone into the boss battle with the wrong build. This boss is entirely electricity-based, and if you didn't make your entire party able to resist electricity, you're going to spend the entire battle paralyzed and unable to do fuck all. So you're going to die, you're going to reload, you're going to redo your kit, you're going to do the boss again, and then you'll get it. Can't find any fucking boars. Deers! 2 of them! Ah, damn it.
2!
Oh, one was a star deer, but I don't have a bow yet, because I still haven't found enough boars to kill. I'm gonna go check if I have enough boars. Anyways, but yeah, like that's kind of... Both Nocturne and Digital Devil Saga were very guilty of the first run of the boss as a scouting mission to figure out how you should have built your party.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it bothered me less when Metaphor started pulling it. It's like, oh, this is just what...
The Grail thing? Yeah. That's what the
Grail thing is,
yeah.
Yeah, they're called gradient attacks. You can't use a normal parry button, you have to use a different parry button.
Which within itself is also kind of funny that there's so many different parry buttons, but, you know.
Yeah. We have your jump parry, your normal parry, and your gradient parry.
And then you can also dodge.
Yeah, if you don't want to deal with any of that bullshit, just dodge. Okay, I can finally...
It's a gradient attack.
Yeah, in which case, you must gradient parry. You must do the gradient parry of a... I can make a bow now, yay.
Ah, there's the Elder. It is not on this island. Okay.
Oh, what island is it on?
The one we circled around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Renoir had this habit of like doing a hop first and then another hop and then doing the slash, where he's already pulling his arm back for the slash on the first one, and it's like, oh, okay, so you're gonna hit me now. Nope.
The extra twirly
I'm
whirlies.
still prepared. Yeah. And here's actually a big frustration that I have with a lot of games these days. Actually, an immense frustration, especially with games like, for example, let's say Tekken 8, where I'm very, at least when I play, I'm very responsive to visual cues. Everybody in the fighting game also okay, well, this person's clearly going for a low attack, I need to parry with a low attack. In this case, with Claire Obscura, sometimes the frustration I had was there is so much fucking happening on screen. I literally cannot read what the fuck you're trying to do. Like, the ice attacks of some of the snow... Oh, that's perfectly fine. Because anything that we're discussing... But, like, the big thing is just... There's some, like, for example, some ice or blizzard or, some sort of attacks like that have, like... They don't have a straight particle effect. They have a sort of a blinking, very fading sort of animation to it, and it's just like, this is bullshit. Like, there's no way for anyone to fucking deal with this. And like with for example, with Tekken, I find that the frustration I have is, again, so many particle effects, I don't know what I'm looking at. It was kind of funny, one of the leading commentators, one of the most popular at the minimum, and his name's Eris, avoiding the puddle. He had the main developer for Tekken in his chat while the tournament was happening. And Eris was clearly kind of like making fun of him a little bit. Like, guys, what do we do? And the developer, Michael Murray, hadn't caught on. And so, and basically, oh, hey, how are you like stream? How are you liking the game? And literally Eris just goes like, Michael, look at the fucking screen. What am I seeing? Look at the screen, Michael.
Michael.
What are we looking at?
We don't want to Picto see. That Picto is coming, Nox, but you've got a ways to go.
Yep.
It will happen. It will happen. But yeah, you're gonna have to get past Visage first. Or Visage. You have to get past that first.
Oh, bear! I'm trying so hard to find the camp that Flora made here, but
yeah, her little
I'm encountering other things. Bear.
Meanwhile, me, I'm just cooking. I'm cooking.
Flora, where'd you hide things?
Flora, where's your secret stash?
Ah!
Alright, I have a bow. I can go harass a deer now.
Nice.
Speaking of, hey, what's up, buddy? Here, you put your fucking head down. Got it.
Nice.
I like it how, like, it was doing, like, eating and it put its head down and I wasn't able to get it.
Oh, water. Dodge. Oh no, my shirt broke.
Oh no, your shirt. I die once and I found
my muscles. My muscles are exposure to
your muscles.
My muscles are exposure to the nature.
I appreciate that this deer has not figured out that I'm trying to murder it yet. There we go.
My muscles will be getting bigger.
You're going to be cold with the muscles.
The muscles.
You were lied to, Nox. It is most definitely the final boss that doesn't drop it.
Also, technically, we're spoilering now.
Yeah,
so.
fair enough.
Let's not do the thing that we
All right,
disallow
fair
other
enough.
to.
You will get access to a picture that gets you above 9999. It is not the final boss. The end. That is all I've said. I have to go find more deer. Or some boars.
The crafting station is too exposed. Oh.
If you are looking for tips to deal with visage, I have tips. But if you are wanting to figure it out for yourself, that is cool too.
Crafting station still too exposed.
Oh no, I gotta put a roof on it.
I have a roof on it. It is not a roof enough.
What kind of head did you get, Nox? Was it for Mountain Dew? Maybe it was an ad for Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
I will say the new like chicken tender menu at Taco Bell is actually decent.
If expensive.
It's expensive, no argument there, but like I got that like what was it? It wasn't the burrito, but it was like
the taco.
The chicken tender taco. That was nice. I liked that.
I would 100% go for a chicken taco dinner, but unfortunately,
yeah, as you said, they're not cheap, and unfortunately, like the chicken bundle, like there's a lot of beef in the chicken bundle for some stupid reason.
Oh, you fucker!
Oh, gotta do some modding. Oh, yeah, 100% Nox. I do not know how an ad like that would get approved on Twitch. That's weird. Or not weird, like, you do what you want, but I don't think you should be marketed to you on Twitch. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, just report it if you get a weird ad like that. I mean, I suspect like anything, Twitch just is if you pay them money, they'll make anything an ad, and they're expecting the community to do the moderation. You know what I mean? Dears, hello. I need to murder you for your delicious skin. That's a great. Well, no, I allowed it, Nox, because you didn't do anything that technically required moderation. Like you didn't, like if you said like Grim is a poo-poo head and I think he should die, yeah, I'd probably block that message and be like, yeah, no, that's not called for. Don't do that. But you're just
don't say that stuff out in public.
Yeah, don't say that shit in public. But you know, you're just describing a weird ad you got. Yeah, by all means, that's fine. I don't care. We can allow that message through.
For messages like that, we use our inside voices.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to insult Grim, you insult Grim in your head. Actually, just don't insult Grim. Grim's a good guy.
Peer reviewed. Ah, that sucks.
Did you die again?
No, but I'm dealing with a blue troll, and he just has so much HP.
Oh shit. Alright, found some boars at least. Ugh.
I do, because I talk with people and I have a social life somewhere. Online, but...
Honestly, I'm not gonna knock that. Like it is... Like, I'm gonna say, like, I don't know... like, I would say, like, once you get out of, like, a school setting and things like that, it is hard to meet people IRL.
I'm dead.
Uh-oh. I gotta catch up with chat again. Oh. Did this crazy ad as well. Makeup company making fun of people who like having labels. Something says makeup is not just one. Blah, blah. Okay.
Bed, please.
All right, I'm coming.
Bed, please.
I am coming. I went on a journey to kill boars. I'm coming back. I would say I have a very rich life of online friends in addition to people I know IRL. But I would say at this point, like a lot of the people that I know IRL, I know them from high school.
Hey, it's still people.
Yeah, no, I'm not knocking it. It's just I met no one new after that point.
I kept not in touch at all with people from school.
It's hard, especially if you go to like different like post high school thingies. Hello, here for bed. Good night.
In your dream, you sit beside a fire in a great hall, surrounded by chatter of familiar voices. Their faces blurred and smoke.
Get up. You have a great destiny, but get the fuck out of bed.
Wake up.
Man. Yeah, that's frustrating, hater. Like, ugh, it is frustrating when you have to basically be like, I'm friends with
Did
you.
take all the flint?
I might have. I'll put it back. I was using it to make arrows.
Okay.
Here you go. I put it back.
I filtered out a lot of people just because of the stupid shit that they do. But
Sure.
it's not like that was a huge loss in the end anyway.
Yeah.
If they're rolling dumb shit like that, then so be it.
Yeah. But I would say good on you for taking the stand at least, because like there's a lot of like there's so many people that I've been like, yeah, I know this person has a terrible opinion, but I stayed in contact with them anyway because they're not mean to me, and it's like
I have long maintained a stance on some stuff where we are an ad. I'll wait.
okay.
If I'm gonna say something, everybody needs to hear it.
You gotta be heard by the masses.
It's what I say important, what worlds say not important. I'm gonna...
Yeah, I got more cooking to do.
Alright. Time to go fucking hunt that piece of shit.
Good luck.
Ow.
How many deer hides? I only have 4, okay.
Yeah, no, the big thing that I've found, at least, and this is something that I uphold to a lot of, like, my friends as well, it's just... the things you allow around you are the things you surround yourself with, too. Where there's a couple of people that I've known over time where it's just like, okay, well, some people... I'll take an example that has... I know some people that allowed others to just, casually go about their business and, as white people would say, the N-word constantly and whatever, and be, of course, in their own little group spaces and whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, I find that the things that you allow around you, just because they don't bother you directly, even though this would be naturally offensive to just about anyone else, is the stuff that you allow, and is the stuff that you would accept in any other environment too, because you would want your friends to be a reflection of the people you surround yourself with, or a reflection of you to an extent. What are the people you surround yourself with? What are the qualities of these people that you want around you, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like, I keep my friend group kind of small in that sense because of the fact that I don't necessarily want, well, first off, using this methodology of thinking that I've kind of applied for myself, if you want to give it a scientific name, it has filtered out at least shitload of people
oh god, a bear
out of my life because of the fact
I'm okay.
Okay. But at the end of the day, I'm happier for it. It's I don't allow their bullshit, and I don't feel any of the friends that I have would also allow their bullshit. Bullshit. You surround yourself with the things you would accept.
Yeah. There was something I read a while ago that was both very lovely and very sad. And it talked about the idea that, you know, we are, in many respects, like the personality you form, the things that you like and the stuff like that, it's all like little reflections of the people you come in contact with in your life. So like, say, for instance, like,
yes.
hey, your favorite movie might be something that an ex-boyfriend showed to you. You know, you may not be with that boyfriend anymore, but you still love that movie. Or like all that stuff. So like it kind of like speaks to the idea, like what you're talking about, the idea of, you know, what you allow in your life, what it'll bleed into you, even if you don't want it to. So, you know, if someone's doing something you're not comfortable with, if someone's, you know, being a racist shit, get them out of your space. Like, yeah, because it's going to bleed in.
You know, you're essentially allowing the worst parts of them to just kind of exist, which in turn means that you kind of accept the worst of them as it is too.
Yeah.
And, you know, to an extent, I also find it like it's not so much. I use the word responsibility for this, but I don't find I find it that a friend should check you if you're doing something that is like highly questionable. You know what I mean? Like you should check your friends if it's like, hey, you're doing some fucking stupid shit. Yeah. This is not typically what I'm used to from you. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, like right? Yeah, like you'd like to think, you know, like, hey, if I'm about to drive off a cliff, I would like to think that a friend would say, Elizabeth, don't drive off the cliff. That's bad.
Sort yeah, I mean that's certainly
it's a very extreme example, but, yes, but yeah.
Like there was a friend that I had for quite some time that never used to show any red flags or anything like that in the moment, but then suddenly when he started to hang around some other people, you would see him like start to use shit like, oh, something he would never have done before. Would just be, this was around the time when a character for League of Legends called Cassante was released. Cassante is a black character. And some people on social media, as the bigots are, of course, not happy that a gay black man was added to their League of Legends game, right?
How dare they?
But then this friend decided to start addressing this character with the N-word. No, I'm good there, and he didn't understand why. And it's like, yeah, I don't need you to fucking use that verbiage or anything like that. I'm not okay with it. I was like, oh yeah, but you're not black. Why does you give a shit? And it's like, that's not the point.
The point is you shouldn't be using that word.
The point is you should, like, what you're doing is fucking terrible as it is anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. And it's always weird sometimes, like when you see
the worst people in existence, and you can't prove me wrong. Hi, I'm a League of Legends player.
I always find it a bit like, because like I think everyone sometimes acts a bit differently in different, you know, contexts. Like, say for instance, you're gonna act differently in front of your parents than you will with your friends than you will at your workplace. For a very simple example of it. So I do find it sometimes, you know, like weird. You know, sometimes like where maybe I see a friend in a different context, maybe like, you know, with a different friend group or things like that. Like, because, you know, like, oh, like, oh, this person has friends from a different high school or something like that. So when I see them interacting, and it's like, you start to see like a different version of their personality. And like, sometimes it's like fine or whatever. It's just different
it can
stuff.
Be endearing.
And it can be endearing. And then sometimes you start seeing them like, oh God, why are you using those words? Why are you saying that? Why are you a mean girl now?
Yeah. The thing is, recently they just introduced legal stuff, so we cannot tell them, no, don't do that. You can enforce your own social boundaries however much you want, no matter what. Because again, there's a block button, there's a remove button. You always have as much control over the people that you surround yourself with and the contact you keep with them. So as much as there might be, I don't know, a legislation or rules or on a social media platform, like, oh, you know, you can't limit my freedom of speech that way. No, it's not. Sure, I'm not able to stop you from uttering the words and terrible things and whatever. I cannot physically stop you from doing so without, you know, possibly causing you any harm, which is not my intent. On that same token, you are not free of the consequences that would have. And those I am free to enforce as much as I wish.
Sure. Things they recently just Because I mean, like they say to some degree, like, yeah, like maybe it's not against the Twitch's terms of use to use a certain word, but if we see it here in chat, we might still be like, no, get out, because this is ultimately our space. But also, like, for sake of an example, like on Facebook, if someone's doing something I don't like, I can just block them. I don't have to deal with them anymore. I don't have to justify my block to Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. Did you hear about the statue that Trump recently destroyed? There's probably many, so no, not really.
It's one of those things where it's like at a certain point I can't keep up with that guy, what that guy does anymore. Yeah. It's just like, what has he done today? What has he done in the last 5 minutes? I can't keep up no more.
Yeah. But like, it's the same token. Like, I'll use an example, right?
Oh, I'm checking.
Me and my friend, you have seen it, you have heard it. Me and my friend Nirti, we, around each other, have used the F slur quite a lot. It's generally viewed in general spaces as a homophobic slur. We say it to each other in the sense of a camaraderie sense, in the sense that we are both queer individuals who have previously had these words used against us to try to, make us feel unwelcome and stuff like that. We are using it in a comedic sense. But if people don't catch that, if people don't know that, people don't understand that you're just going to be sitting there as like, oh god, do these two hate each other and shit like that? No. In fact, me and Niti are really fucking close. We have been friends for fucking forever. So it's one of those things where it's like, there's just context that you miss and stuff like that.
You went through the FF14 mines together.
God.
Why are you in a house?
Oh, that's my friend. You found my Grey Dwarf house? Leave him there.
What? Oh. Oops.
Yeah, just leave him in there.
All right,
he's a friend.
All right, I'm closing the door.
He's a friend.
Fine,
that's his home.
That's fine. He's back in his home. The fuck? Why do you have a Grey Dwarf in a house?
He was chasing me. He chased me into the house. I jumped out of the whole wall. Put him there.
Okay.
That's all good.
Okay.
That basically this person applied to build a statue right outside of the White House and got given all the permissions, and it had to be approved by Trump as well. And he just approved it without reading it, and the statue was for him and Epstein being happy like schoolgirls together, saying how they had a deep love for each other. Oops. The guy doesn't pay attention to fucking anything. Why would I?
Yeah, I'm guessing now and then they saw the statue and now they're like, take it down. Like, but you allowed it.
I mean, the statue is not going to be up that fast, but Portland is the latest news. I know there's some stuff happening in Portland, but also to be perfectly blunt, I don't know if we're in the right position to discuss current day politics as much. Politics and social situations and everything like that are very different topics, to be entirely blunt. It's one of those, like, too uninformed to have opinion on this exact matter. But I saw some stuff pass by that there's some bullshit happening in Portland. Which, I mean, you could very easily summarize as any day at this point as X is happening in Y state. And it's bullshit.
It's one of those things I remember someone, I can't remember what it was, but it was like talking about like things that happened in January of this year. And it's like, that was only January. Like they were talking about the airship collision that occurred over the water. I can't remember what state. I think it was in Washington. Anyways, but it was just like, I'm like, that was January? What? That
was this year, yeah.
It hasn't even been a year since this all started? Oh, God.
That's the troubling part is like there's a Instagram account called the Presidency Percentage Counter.
Yeah.
And it literally tells you how much percentage-wise we are through.
Oh my god, like because we're not even a year through. Yeah, we got 4 years ago.
We're at 15%.
Ouch.
15. We still have like 85 to go, give and take maybe a percentage.
Yeah. Thank you. Or have a good trip to the store, Tater.
Tater, can you pick us up a Taco Bell?
I'd like a chicken burrito, please.
Chicken burritos, yeah.
Thank you.
Like 5. It's great. Yep,
chips, not fries. I hate the fries.
I'll take the fries. Thanks.
Bye. Like, still get the queso. I still find it funny that you have in front of Subi one because God. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what
move somewhere.
Move somewhere with a Taco Bell. I'm joking.
Clearly, that's the solution to all of this.
I'm sorry. Have a good trip to the store, though.
Yeah.
Listen, listen. There's different rules between receiving food and getting someone else food. I don't make those rules.
Yeah. Have you never heard of the rule "Yay for me, not for thee"?
Yeah.
I fully admit that when it comes to food, I am a selfish motherfucker. But also, it's my birthday in the future.
Soon.
Nearby future,
Soon,
I should say.
TM.
Future is kind of an undescriptive.
Less than a month. By the way, you could attend. We're going to have a birthday stream on October 9th.
Absolutely.
It'll be fun times. We're going to have a VTuber Rumble. Hey, Nox, do you want to be in a VTuber Rumble?
Can you hear the rumble?
There should be. I think I enabled that. I swore I enabled it.
Is it Grim B Day?
I might be Grim B Day.
Bidet.
Bidet. It's European.
Bidet.
Do I have to physically show up? No. We just want to put your likeness in a fight.
Yeah.
You might win the
With
fight.
other VTubers.
With other VTubers, yeah. It'd be a good fight. You might win. Maybe you'll beat up Flora.
Who is the best at video games?
Who was the best at video games, so it's not likely that you're going to beat up Flora. You participated last year, if that helps. I gave you pretty wings. Because butterfly wings were the closest I could get to bee wings.
Neat.
Shit. I put the wrong button and I scared the deer by shadow boxing. Sorry.
You should sneak, by the way.
Well, no, I was trying to switch to the bow and I hit the button to just punch the air.
I know. You're still hunting deer. I said you should probably sneak, by the way.
What a beat Grim.
Wow.
Grim has a very specific aim in this life.
Yeah. You want to beat me up on my birthday?
Apparently, he does. I will say, unfortunately, Nox, I don't have the ability. I don't think we have the ability to give you extra arms. You're going to have 2 arms like everybody else.
Exactly.
Poignant, I suppose. Oh, he's going to lovingly beat the shit out of you.
That's okay. I can accept that.
Okay.
Have a pint, wait for all this to blow over.
Where are all the boars at?
Are you just going in circles and around the same area?
I'm trying not to, but I might be.
Remember, you have the M button for the map.
Are you in the Black Forest?
I am. I have been for a while. We are still determining the time for this year. Whether or not it'll be afternoon or evening or maybe both. But
God. Heads off. Two of them.
go. All right.
I don't want to fight Greylands. They don't make dinner.
They steal dinner.
They do. They just run at you and they're like, I want dinner, I want dinner. Like toddlers.
So like you when you're hungry?
I mean, I at least try to be polite about it. I don't run at things with my arms outstretched. Unless I'm trying to catch my cat.
That's fair.
Yeah. That little, like, stunty run that you do when you're trying to chase down a cat.
Yeah.
A boar. Oh, whoa. A boar.
Yes.
What happened?
There's a great dwarf right behind me.
Oh, no.
He's pushing my cart for a little bit, but then he got annoying.
Oh. Isn't it terrible when people think people are there to help you and then you find out that they're not?
Yeah.
He could have gotten you housing, Grey Dwarf, if you had been helpful.
I provided one of them housing.
Yeah.
That one didn't even try to hurt me. Well, he tried. He ran in for. I mean, he has a home now.
So what does that tell you? What does that say to the monsters that if you offer them housing when they attack you?
It teaches them peace. Hopefully. Emphasis on hopefully. The fucking cart, you pricks! There we go. Assholes.
Uh-oh, time to go home.
There we go. And yep.
We're just gonna skirt the edge of the Black Forest. Not gonna go in the Black Forest because I'm definitely not equipped.
Never forget that currently the nuclear power is the cleanest form of energy that we have. It is even cleaner than solar energy because we're at the Bronze Age. You're moving a little bit far from us.
Do Vikings have nuclear power? Ow! Ow! I might have accidentally brought a skeleton home.
That's all right. We can fight it.
And I was going after that deer. Hey, thanks. I'll try and kill the skeleton. Hey, what's up? Alright, kill the skeleton.
Jesus. Go mining, they said. It'll go fast, they said.
They lied. There's a Grey Dwarf in the house. Get back here. I have to kill you. Okay, he's running. Fine, whatever. I'm sleepy.
There we go.
Ow. I banged my funny bone and it's not funny.
I found it funny.
Say, I guess you found it funny. Why
Your
does...
dream, you are lying on the back of the bed.
Why does anything that you hit there hurt so much?
Elbow.
Alba. How am I doing for skin? Okay, so I got enough to get myself to a leather tunic.
As you can see, chat. Oh shit.
Huh?
Liz is selfishly motivated.
Well, do you want the leather tunic?
It's the best I would have, but there's also other reasons we would have it.
Okay, well, I can give it to you if you want it.
I'm building.
Well, here you go. It's on the floor if you want it.
Well, don't drop it there.
But it's right there. Alright, I'll go put it in a treasure chest then.
Also, I see a deer right there.
Oh, yeah.
Voila. Oh, it's a 2-star deer. Be very careful with it. Very nice. Very.
Nya, nya, nya. Feel like be very careful with it. One shot, one kill. What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? Oh, wow, I got 11 hides. I can make another tunic. Woo!
There you go. Get the... Oh no, I lost my hole.
Sorry, I don't know why I found this so funny.
I lost my hole.
You lost your hoe?
I have no bitches.
Oh, no. I put the other tunic in a treasure chest.
Here I stand, bitchless.
Holeless, even.
What am I to do?
I don't know. You're gonna have to figure it out. Release received an offer for being sponsored by Gamer Subs, and they sent me some test flavors, and I'd requested that I could give a full honest review and that I would still be paid even if they didn't approve of the commercial, and they agreed. So I filmed and made it. Okay. And they were like, yeah, we don't like that you didn't really like our product, specifically pointed out that it tasted extremely watered down despite the fact that using double the serving size. Yeah, well, shock and surprise.
We like review if review good.
Like I find there are very few businesses out there that when they say be honest, actually are like, please be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's leather trousers in this chest. Do you want the leather trousers? They were made by Flora. I'll leave it for Flora.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and find some more deers now. That 2-star deer was awesome. So much leather.
Flora would go into naked into battle if she could, I'm sure.
She would. Armor is an encumbrance for Flora, not an aid.
Exactly. Good for her.
It's true. May we all be as glorious,
And her
naked and
hyperthermia.
glorious.
Thermia.
Yeah.
It speaks to our weakness.
Yes. We have to wear clothes in order to feel strong. Flora doesn't need that. Flora doesn't even
Flora
need
just
HP.
is.
I was sneaking, and then I shadow box the air again.
Nice.
Shit. I missed the shot, and that alerted the deer. I got it.
Nice.
Where did that deer in that whole bloodline? Woo! Do I have enough for pants? I have enough for pants. Who wants pants? You're a grayling. You don't even drop the thing. You even follow the guidelines they sent me. They say just take half a packet and put a set. I find like the instructions for like mixing with water always lies. Because I remember that with Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid's not good unless you mix way too much with the amount of water. Anything else is watered down. Oh, got another dipper. Also, they sent me this this flavor called brand risk, and sure enough, it literally is like a VTuber. God. Well. I assume that is some people's jam in a flavor packet form. I do not claim to understand it.
It's one of those things where I certainly have my favorites in terms of, you know, the energy drinks and quote unquote supplements and whatever, and you know, I've been a stickler for G Fuel for myself, right? But in that sense, as much as they sometimes pull stupid shit, they haven't outright gone like, we're gonna risk our brand by having tits on our packaging, aren't we the awesome sauce guys? And it's like, no. You're kind of just being children about it because it's like, haha, jubblies.
Yeah.
It's like, congratulations. You've seen breasts for the first time. They're so edgy and revolutionary. You're doing so much different.
And the thing is, like, I'll be honest, I don't find it attractive, if that makes sense.
I don't mind it when a brand is trying to be quote unquote risque or whatever, but when it's risque in the sense of like, in just a, hey, look, guys, tits.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, like, I don't find just exposed bits, like either male or female, to be like, oh wow, that's so enticing. It's like, for me, it's, I don't know. Maybe more work needs to be done. I don't know. I don't think I can explain myself well.
You ever see a pair of breasts and go, yeah, that needs more work.
Well, no, but it's just, I don't know, like when I see it's just a thing out, it's just clinical to me. It's just, oh, okay, that's an exposed pair of breasts, or that is an exposed thing. Great, okay. Am I supposed to be attracted to you now? Like, Market
anyway,
that shit, baby.
I stopped walking around the house naked. Kidding. After she started to hurt my feelings.
I started to be like, what?
That does remind me, though, of the dating show in the UK that I watched because my partner at the time wanted me to see it, and it's just on where adults are naked and where there's a glass that slowly raises up and they're judging. Oh yeah, I've seen that, and it's just kind of, I find it stupid when they do stuff like that. It's like, here's a naked judge this person. It's like, I mean, it all comes from the same trend of just judging the physical. Like, I actually had this thought earlier because there's a family member who's getting really, really big, or family friend, who's getting really, really big into the hustle culture bullshit, right? Where it's like, and it's just like, you know, they would repost things or whatever, post stuff on their story where it's just like, if these influencers that are like, they're driving downtown LA or downtown New York in the clubbing scene or whatever there is anything, right? And they'll be like, do you see those people there that are not chasing their dreams? They're just competition for you, bro. And it's congratulations, you have valued your life down to just being a digit on a giant fucking thing. Like, realize what the fuck you're doing. Realize how fucking stupid you sound.
Yeah, and it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, you're not doing enough, and it's like, I'm sitting and eating your croissant. Let me have my fucking croissant.
And it's just like the big thing that I saw as well is that there's some people who go into some of this stuff, like especially stuff like relationships and whatever, where they're just like, oh, you know, what value do you bring to a relationship? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, are we really reducing ourselves to just what do we numerically provide value? I provide these chores. Is like, if that's all you're doing is congratulations, you are fucking not living life whatsoever. You are being miserable as shit.
Like, I understand, like, I think some of the idea behind what value do you bring, like, because you essentially, like, I think the kind of the core question is this a relationship where I'll be taken advantage of? And that is a thing you need to be mindful of. You don't want someone who's, going to get you involved in a weird gambling ring or shit like that, right? So it's like, okay. Sure, but then it kind of like veers like too far, I guess, where it's like, if you're not going to wake up every morning and make me a coffee, this relationship is dead. And it's like, oh. Okay.
You're a woman in this relationship. You need to carry.
I know my value, and my value is fresh coffee every morning. And it's like, oh.
Some shit like that you see on fucking social media. It's like so dumb.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest fucking thing. Live your fucking life. God damn it. God damn it.
That's the thing that's with a lot of it, because like I find like a lot of this stuff starts from like I don't want to say a good place, but starts from a place that makes sense. And then like at a certain point it takes a hard right and you're like, oh, where are we going? I can't follow you on this journey.
Yeah.
The value I bring is death by snuggles, but what if I don't want to die?
See, there you go. Already issues.
But there's a value imbalance, and I'm very sorry not.
I find hustle culture to be dumb fucking shit anyway.
Yeah,
like,
for
it's
sure.
funny that the guy who ends up posting it, like, or supporting that stuff, I'm like, you own a fucking business that your friends are supporting you through. You're not really doing anything of value. Your work, like you were just, you're providing a service for people in your immediate vicinity. But you're talking as if like you're going to make it big and this is going to be a big $1 million retirement money thing. And I'm like, I'm not saying you can't be passionate about this stuff.
Yeah.
But realize what the fuck you're talking about. Like you're talking as if you're a big shot.
Yeah. And like with that stuff, it's like, congratulations, you got suckered by an MLM and now you've dragged all your family and friends into being good natured about it and trying to be supportive. Meanwhile, it's like, oh good. We're all stuck with yoga pants no one wants. Because like I've had so many times where it's like an old friend would reach out to me and be like, hey, it's been so long since we talked. I'd love to see you. I'm arranging a gathering. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's like, oh, good, great. And then I get there and I find out it's a thing to fucking sell me candles. And it's like, fuck. How do I leave without having to buy a candle?
Yeah.
I don't want to buy a candle. Let me go home. I want to play video games again. Video games don't. Oh wait, no. Video games do try and sell me shit. It's called DLC. Fuck.
I just find a lot of the situations where people go like, "Oh, what value do you provide to a relationship?" Like you're trying to box shit down to the bare minimums of like, okay, well, salary, okay, well, what do you provide, what is your bodily function that you can provide to this relationship, shit like that. It's like, what are we doing? Like, congratulations, you're only together because apparently this person can do this specific thing or whatever, and if they stop doing that, congratulations, you are implying that you no longer love them.
Yeah.
You love them for as much as their salary goes up or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it took me so much effort to just not message the dude and just go like, okay, congratulations, you believe stuff. Hey, power to you and whatever. But what happens when business goes down? Does your relationship end or whatever? It's like,
yeah.
I don't know what his response is going to be. He's going to say like, no, of course not. We love each other. What about value? What about what do you provide for the relationship?
Or like, say for instance, like, because this happens a lot, is like a partner suffers an accident, perhaps they are no longer able to walk, or perhaps their health is permanently compromised in some way, and it's like based on this value proposition, you better leave them.
Yeah. So
they are a burden on society now.
Yeah, I find a lot of it bullshit. I find the whole topic of like value in a relationship bullshit.
There's like no compassion in it sometimes.
Yeah.
I do have a requirement that my partner be employed, not because I want them or anything, just because. And like there's some things like I get like that where like was a practical sense where it's like if I want to be able to live with my partner, we both unfortunately may need to have a salary in order to pay all the bills. So it's like that's understandable in some respects, because we live in a society. So like I kind of
and certainly there's topics to be discussed as well. Like for example, the idea of like, okay, if you're like if your values, for example, in a relationship, some of the things that you would want in life, like, hey, just what is something that you see a lot of like relationships end over is like the prospect of having children or whatever, and it's like, okay, cool, but with the salary that we have, we would not be able to support
a child,
a child or whatever in this environment or shit like that. And it's like, what would you be willing to do for a job? Would you be willing to do X, Y, Z things? And if the answer to that is well, no, then what do you provide in that relationship?
Yeah, then it's like then then there has to be a discussion about either not having children anymore or like, because I get what you're saying. Like I think the idea is like a lot of it comes down to like, I think it's not necessarily about shared, what the value you bring to a relationship, quote unquote, but it's like I think shared goals matter a lot.
Goals, responsibilities,
and things like that. Yeah,
the way that it's often framed is very predatory, very
and the idea is that
misogynistic as well.
And I think both people should be willing to work towards those goals for sure.
And the reason I say misogynistic is because of the fact that it's like it often boils down to the simple discussion of like, oh, I am man, I make salary. What woman do? Woman sit home is baby carrier. It's like that's not how the world works. That's not how any of this shit works. You can't do that.
And like the thing I find is unfortunately like
we discuss serious things.
Like I find sometimes like especially if you have like one partner who works and one partner who's the quote unquote the stay at home, is it tends to like create this like invisible like, oh, I have the job, I do all the work, and it's like it kind of like devalues the other person when they might be doing like a lot of like, I think the term they use is called invisible labor, where it's like like the garbage is always taken out, the towels are always replaced, the laundry's always done, the bathrooms are always clean. Like, so like the person working doesn't, may not appreciate or see it because it's just, well, the bathroom's always clean, whatever. Like a fairy comes and cleans the bathroom, not realizing it's, or doesn't put it together in their head that this is work being done that makes their life easier because they don't have to worry about it.
And a lot of people get used to that happening, that it's like when the moment it's gone, it's like, oh.
Where's the laundry fairy gone?
Yeah.
Exactly. I like to tell at one point, you can't do that with a partner who's employed. You basically have to. Yeah, I agree. Like, I know 100%. My sister was really frustrated. Like, so many times I talked to her because she took a year off maternity leave when my nephew was born. And she was so frustrated with the income. Like she was chomping at the bit to go back to work. If only because, and like not because she didn't want to be with her son. Like that was the thing, is like she was legitimately torn. She's like, I want to be with my my nephew, her son, but she's like the income drop is so noticeable, and just it was making things tough. Like they were fine and in the end and things like that. Like the options here in Canada for like, because like you still when a woman or when either parent goes on a parental leave, you still get some amount of your salary, but you get a significantly reduced percentage. So it's not like they went down to zero, but the drop was noticeable. I can't imagine in the United States, because I think it's like you go on mat leave, congratulations, one parent's going to zero income while they're off.
Yeah.
Have fun. Figure it out, bro.
Yeah, in the end, I feel like the big summary of this is toxic masculinity is bullshit. A lot of the hustle culture bullshit is bullshit.
Yeah.
Shockingly.
Hustle culture is a really fast way to get yourself burned out.
And
I'm not a big fan of like the idea of like, all of your activities should. Oh fuck! I just want to kill a deer. Leave me alone. That deer gets scared because I had to fucking hit you. You're gonna be so mad. Okay, good. So the deer didn't notice me fighting for my life. Okay, cool. What am I doing? I
Oh,
need
okay.
some more.
Right. Right. Nice stacks.
Yeah, and I probably like in this situation with you, Knox, like you say, like you're renting out part of your house to help kind of cover stuff like that's. I don't know. I could never imagine like having, for all intents and purposes, a random in my space. You know.
Yeah. It's different when it's a roommate, when you know
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. But when it's just a random person,
Yeah,
for
where
all
it's
intents
like,
and
you know,
purposes.
for all intents and purposes, like I you know have the ability to, you know, I'm providing you housing in exchange for money. At the same time, like I wouldn't be surprised like how many people need to do that, right? Like I know one of my aunts, um she does that. She does that for a very same reason. She rents out a part of her house to a tenant. She lives in a university town, so where am I?
I say, like, I find that to be a little bit different,
Yeah.
just because of the fact of like, okay, cool. Well, it is an exchange of space for that, and it's a functional thing. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, when that's a choice.
Yeah.
Whereas like necessity and having to do it because otherwise you couldn't make ends meet or whatever.
Well, I think part of it is a bit of that for my aunt. Like, not saying like, you know, but like, you know, she's got a mortgage to pay and things like that. And it's, you know, you need a bit of the extra income.
Mm.
But I mean, it's not like I've sat down with my aunt and been like, please go over the entirety of your financial situation with me.
It would be truly entertaining. Ah. Ah.
I get this boar on the way home. I still need two more.
Switching to a more lighter topic, what are
Woo!
people having for dinner?
Dinner. I like dinner. I'm coming home for bed. Assuming I can jog there. Nah, we're coming at the end of stream.
Yeah.
Use the thing for infinite stamina. Get home fasted. Look at stamina. Ah, rock. It's gonna be funny explaining to Flora afterwards. So how'd you guys do in Valheim? Well,
There was a boat.
we were really well kitted out and we were doing great, and then we both died and we lost the boat and now we have to start over.
You had a boat? Yeah. What about it?
What about it? We should probably, I don't know if you want to call it here. It is 5 o'clock.
I'm just quickly doing a bit of transfer things.
Okie dokie.
I've noticed that it's a little complicated with all the heavy materials of gets and whatever to move stuff around. So I'm like, why don't we just have a cart that we can move things around in?
Did you put some wood on the fire? Oh, I can't get back to bed because the fire went out. Wait, I have to get some wood.
All right, I got some wood. There you go.
Oh. Good night.
Just quickly drop off the rest of this.
Yep.
All right. Place stacks. Take that. Take that. Take these. Put in here. There we go. Whee!
Ooh.
Alright, let's save the world.
Save the world. Are we gonna save it like superheroes?
No, hopefully not.
Okay. Good morning.
Cool. Alright. Saved and good.
Okay.
This part's you.
Yeah, no. I'm quitting. Yay. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out today with us on a chill Sunday where we discuss the ills of capitalism. Yeah.
Nothing new.
Nothing new. food and the ills of capitalism, standard Dungeon Land stream. But hey, we got a full week coming up of lots of stream. And tomorrow, which is Monday, Laura will be back. She's going to play some more Bayonetta. And then Tuesday, I'll be back at 8 p.m. along with Sasha to work more on the Imperial Knight. Going to do some more painting. I think I'll be working on the shoulder pads this time, doing all the little painty detaily work. So come watch or don't. You don't have to. Flora will be back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. with more Nine Souls. She's on the literal final boss of that game. So you must come and cheer her on because that final boss seems very scary. Speaking about parry mechanics, that boss seems to require much parrying.
Did
I do
really
it wrong?
Quickly because that'd be no, you're fine. I just think it's funny to announce this here for you because there's a new Parasite Eve inspired game coming out.
What?
Parasite Mutant.
What? Like from
Parasite
Square?
Mutant, but from Ice Citruna, a sci-fi horror inspired by Parasite Eve, featuring the ATC upgrade system, ATC combat, the upgrade system, etc., etc. It's basically taking the Parasite Eve IP.
Oh, interesting.
Parasite Mutant. That's kind of fucking hilarious.
Oh, I mean, I'm interested to see what it is, but okay.
Anyway, yeah. So sure, go on. I know you like Parasite Eve. So.
Yep. Yeah. So Thursday, that's you, Grim.
That's me. Hello, hi. I'm Grim. I stream on the Thursdays. This Thursday, we actually, as it turns out, we've got a little bit of an issue with the Pokemon in that we cannot fucking beat it. So for instead of the Thursdays Pokemon stream, you're going to get the Thursday Cyberpunk stream, where we get to play Cyberpunk 2077. We've just gotten into Act 2, where the big happenings are happening, which is a very descriptive thing, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I get to geek out, which is kind of the biggest thing. I get to geek out over a lot of the happenings, things at Cyberpunk 2077 and the setting and blah 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 blah. Yeah. So, if you like your Cyberpunk fix, come hang out on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Where my office gets really, really warm because the game's really
Get that PC just gets fired up. All them graphics. I'll be back on Friday at 8 p.m. with more Shadow Hearts 2. We've gone to merry old England. Going to go to a pub, maybe get some fish and chips. Probably not, but I can dream. No stream on Saturday, but on Sunday, Grim, Flora, and I should all be back for more Valheim, so we can show Flora the damage we did while she was gone. Ta-da! All right.
And on that day, we will be full of sushi.
Oh no, we'll be full of sushi the day before. But
we'll still be full of sushi. We'll just be
and cake, sushi and cake, sushi and cake, sushi and cake, and antidepressant. Anyway. We have social media. There's the Blue Sky. There's also our Discord. You can come hang out, see pictures of cats. Alternatively, our YouTube, where you can see VODs of the games we have played that I'm definitely not behind on updating because I lost a whole weekend to a migraine. Don't worry about it. I'll catch up. Anyways, all that's done. Let's go find someone to bother in a raid. Dun, dun, dun. Who is live today? Probably should be lots of people, but I gotta find one that's not playing Hades 2 because I don't want to be spoiled.
You're choosing not to be spoiled.
I'm that is still a choice I'm allowed to make. Ooh, Remy is live and playing Hollow Knight. Neither of those are spoilers. Yay!
Yippee!
So we'll go over and say a warm welcome to Remy Neko. I think they just had their anniversary with their partner.
Me?
Yes. Okay. All right. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good week. Hope to see you at one of our other streams. And yeah, there we go. Time for a raid countdown.
Raid countdown. All right.